Ed Sheeran has shared how he sent Robbie Williams an emotional email regarding the Take That star's addiction battles. Speaking on the Jonathan Ross show, Ed explained how he was going through a load of stuff at the beginning of last year and wanted to reach out to someone who had experienced something similar. The dad of two, 32, went on to recall how watching a documentary about fellow pop star Robbie's life left him feeling the star was quite similar to me and was moved enough to reach out. He revealed how he told the Angels hitmaker how his documentary had left him feeling less isolated, and shared Robbie's beautiful reply with Jonathan and the studio audience. Ed makes the comments on the latest episode of the ITV show, set to air this Saturday, and was joined by Russell Crowe, Lily Allen, Michael Bublé and Desiree Burch on Jonathan's sofa. During his chat with Jonathan, Ed recalls his final conversation with the late Jamal Edwards and admits he would be open to the idea of appearing on a show like I'm a Celebrity. "Get me out of here." Discussing his latest album, Ed told the presenter, "I had a load of stuff happen at the beginning of last year. I made another album over the course of a decade, but then some stuff happened to me at the beginning of last year and I wrote this while that was happening and put the other one to the side. It's kind of happened in a backwards way." Opening up about what was going on, Ed explained, "I feel like, this is the one thing about having adult stuff happen to you, is you realize that everyone else is going through exactly the same thing and I didn't really talk to anyone about it. You never know what's going on with someone." He continued, "I watched Robbie Williams, he did a documentary, I remember watching it on TV and his rise to fame. Obviously he was in Take That, but his solo career, I felt, was quite similar to me, in terms of trajectory and the venues he was doing and what the albums were doing and how big it got and how isolated it got, and how he had a problem with his weight, he had a problem with drugs, he had a problem with alcohol. I was watching this thing being like, oh man, he's gone through exactly what I've just gone through." Ed then revealed, "I emailed him and said, your documentary made me feel less isolated. And he was like, ironically that email just made me feel less isolated. It's just good to talk about things." The Jonathan Ross Show, Saturday at 21:40 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.